Perched on the banks of the serene upper lake in Bhopal, Gauhar Mahal is undoubtedly one of the most historically beautiful places to visit in Bhopal. Built in 1820 by Qudsiya Begum, who was one of the first free-thinking women of the country and the first female ruler of Bhopal, the palace is ornamented with intricate interior carvings and beautiful decorations on the exterior. The palace also serves as an exemplary site of the Indo-Islamic architectural style. The Great Hall chaperones the idyllic lake, while the interiors of the hall host numerous ancient paintings and intricate woodwork and art. More than 200 years old Gauhar Mahal was built by the first woman ruler of Bhopal, Qudsiya Begum, reigned 1819 to 1837, who was nicknamed Gauhar. The palace, which was residential as well as a working place for the Begum, is known for its Indo-Islamic architecture. It is unique among the contemporary palatial structures in other parts of the country in the sense that it has no separate designated parts for women and men, Mardana and Zlana, since the ruler herself was a woman. Varied artwork is being on displayed at Gauhar Mahal. Being the Queen's Palace, the monument is now being used for a stage for handicraft and artworks. It was a seat of power and residence as well. It is situated next to the Barij Hill. It perhaps requires better maintenance to showcase the glorious history of Bhopal rulers. While this 19th century palace would have been beautiful in its heyday, it is extremely neglected now and mostly a derelict building. There is one portion, a courtyard, which is open to the public. It has attractive wooden doors and some other interesting details on the facade. The courtyard is now occupied by a small textiles market which has some colorful fabrics. Most of the rest of the building is closed and inaccessible. This is undoubtedly a minor attraction. Gauhar Begum This is one of the most beautiful structures in Bhopal. The palace was built with a perfect blend of Hindu and Mughal styles of architecture. It is one of the major heritage structures of Bhopal, will be developed into a museum where an exhibition sale of handicrafts and handlooms will be held throughout the year. One feels both sad and happy when you see this place. It's a magnificent palace with many doors, hallways etc., and a brilliant view of the lake. However, it's not maintained at all. Could have been so much better. The palace is presently in ruins and needs a lot of restoration work before it comes on the main tourist circuit of Bhopal. Gauhar Mahal has lost some of its original charm over the years, but it is undergoing restoration which will bring back its grandeur. The palace, now in ruins, used to be one of the most beautiful architectures of its time. Even today, this place can be used as a perfect canvas for getting some amazing photo shoots done. The palace is now maintained by the Madhya Pradesh Tourism and has a guard taking care of it all the time. As its name indicates, it is an ancient royal palace of a Muslim queen. However, this is not being maintained well and is often used to house commercial exhibitions of handicraft products. Accessible from the VIP road as also from the side of Pier Gate. Gauhar Begum was first woman ruler of Bhopal who ascended the throne in 1819, after the death of her husband. The palace is to an extent in ruins and is now maintained by Madhya Pradesh Tourism. The tourism department conducts exhibitions and sales on the premises which are generally well attended. A place to see. This place has become an exhibition ground now, as most times exhibitions are held here. But it does not take away from the charm of the place. During the exhibitions held at this place, you can find all types of ethnic stuff like clothing, furniture, ornaments, paintings, etc. Roaming around this place gives you an old-world feeling. Renovation work was recently carried out to protect the palace from wear and tear due to aging. It is a heritage site and is now converted into a sale outlet. There are some beautiful exhibitions going on there most of the times, and they showcase products from across India. Standing tall as a testimony to the cultural legacy of this city of Nawabs, it is actually a beautiful mansion built in the form of a palace, representing an excellent blend of Mughal and Hindu styles of architecture. This heritage site can be renovated to maintain its legacy. You can also have view of Bhopal old city since the time to visit these monuments have elapsed.